another episode of Tax Education from Majestic Tax and Accounting Services LLC. Dear friends, today let's talk about child tax credit. One of the most important tax credits available to families in the United States. The child tax credit can help eligible taxpayers reduce their federal income tax bill and in some cases receive a refund. This video is general educational information only, based on IRS guidelines and is not legal or tax advice. Now, let us break it down step by step. What is child tax credit? The child tax credit is a federal tax credit designed to help taxpayers offset the cost of raising children. A tax credit reduces your tax dollar for dollar, which is different from a deduction that only reduces taxable income. For the current tax year, the maximum child tax credit is up to $2,200 per qualifying child, subject to IRS rules and income limits. You may ask, who is a qualifying child? To qualify, the child must meet all IRS requirements. First of all, age test. The child must be under the age of 17 at the end of the tax year, which is 31st of December and the tax year. Second is the relationship test. The child must be your son, daughter, stepchild, foster child, sibling, or a descendant such as a grandchild or niece or nephew. Third is residency test. The child must have lived with you for more than half of the year, with limited IRS approved exceptions. Fourth one is a support test. The child cannot have provided more than half of their own support. And fifth is the citizenship test. The child must be US citizen, US national, or a US resident alien and must have a valid social security number issued before the tax return due date. Income limits, does that matter? Yes. Eligibility for the child tax credit depends on your income. The credit begins to phase out when modified adjusted gross income AGI exceeds $200,000 for single filers and $400,000 for married filing jointly. Above these levels, the credit is gradually reduced according to IRS formulas. Let's see refundable versus non-refundable. The child tax credit is partially refundable. This means even if you owe little or no tax, you may still qualify for a portion of the credit through the additional child tax credit, subject to earned income and IRS limits. Refund eligibility is not automatic and depends on your specific tax situation. What are the common mistakes which need to be avoided? Many errors happen when taxpayers claim children who do not meet residency rules, share children between parents incorrectly, use an invalid or late issued social security number, exceed income limits without realizing it, fail IRS due diligence requirements. The IRS applies strict verification standards and incorrect claims can lead to delays, audits or penalties. You have to remember this, very important. IRS rules for credits are very specific and change over time. What applied last year may not apply this year. Always rely on current IRS guidance and proper documentation. This video is general tax education, not a substitute for personalized tax advice. If you have questions about your eligibility or want help claiming credits correctly and compliantly, you may contact Majestic Tax and Accounting Services LLC on the number which is showing on the screen now, 845-542-8515. We are here to help you understand the rules and prepare your return with accuracy and care. We are publishing these kind of small videos about taxation for the benefit of common citizens. Please subscribe and click a like button so that you will get future videos when we publish. And please don't forget to move the bell icon to all. Thank you for watching and stay informed. Have a wonderful